Hello everyone and fellow Fortnite players, it's Avohkii here, and today I have another LEGO MOC for you guys. This MOC is based off of the Fortnite golf cart introduced back in Season 5. So let's take a look at it. Now, this is a more complex vehicle build than I usually do, but I really like how it turned out. And it's overall a pretty accurate build to the actual in-game model. Now, while building this, I wanted to make it be game accurate as well as fit along with the scale of several other LEGO car models that are out today, with just that overall scale and having it be an actual golf cart, and I think that turned out pretty well. Unfortunately though, there is only one seat for one minifigure right there. And here is the actual custom minifigure. This is Redline, and this is one of my favorite skins from the Season 5 Battle Pass, and I really like how it turned out. It's very simple, but I think it's pretty accurate. Now, taking a look at the golf cart up close, you can see that the color scheme matches the color scheme from the game model very well, using a mixture of white, of course, dark blue, and this dark azure blue right there. And those colors just make up the most of the actual color scheme and are just the base colors of the entire golf cart vehicle. Now, this is one of the more complex vehicle builds I have actually made, and it uses a ton of different pieces for such a small vehicle, and I'm using various different pieces from various different sets. The wheels are from the Mini Crater VW bug set from last year. That was a freebie that they gave out, and I'm using several different dark azure blue pieces from that set as well for these wheel cap or wheel arches. I don't know the name of them, as well as pretty much just all the other dark azure blue details all around on the entire model. Now, starting off with the front of the model here, you can see that it's using the colors with the dark azure blue there, and it is pretty detailed. I like the different shape that I got in front here with the blue stripe right there, and then blue down below. I'm using a couple of these printed pieces for this grill right there, and then right here is this little black clip piece, or whatever you call it, and that is there to represent the llama head, which is a very small detail, but I thought it was accurate, or just made it more accurate, and it was something that I wanted to add. And moving on from the front, you can see that there is this nice stripe of dark azure blue going along there, and I like the shape that I got with using these 2x1 modified pieces and this arch piece right there. There's also this little assembly built on the side right there, which is a little fragile, but I thought I had to do it to get this nice angle for the exhaust pipes, and those just clip on to either side right there, and I like how those turned out. They're pretty game accurate, and it was just another fun little detail to add. And now, moving on to the back, you can see that there are these nice smooth white pieces in the back right behind the seat there, and then I have the little luggage rack in back here, using some different greebling details right there with those robot arms, this 2x4 plate piece right there, and then of course I had to add on the little yellow flag coming out of the back, and that is a little like weird looking there with the studs, but it still turned out pretty nice. And of course the golf cart has to fit some minifigures on the back here, so here is my custom Rapscallion, and you can just attach this minifigure on it there, have her hold on to the bar, and then just stand on the back right there, and it adds for a pretty cool look. I really like how that turned out right there. You can just position them in a lot of different ways, and it just adds for a little fun feature to do right there, and you can fit a total of 3 minifigures on it to this model. Well, I mean, you can add more than 3 minifigures onto the vehicle, but you're going to have to get a bit more creative with that. But now, with all jokes aside, taking a look at the interior and the front of the model up top here, you can see that I added the light right there. I added this little Technic clip piece right there to be the little bit of a wrapping or cloth around the side there, and this right here is what's supposed to represent the tomato head keychain that is hanging down in front of the vehicle. And with using these black lightsaber rods right there, and these hinge pieces. It allowed me to actually make where you can actually take off the roof of this model a bit or hinge it forward like that, and that allows you easier access to the minifigure right there. And you can see inside the model right here, there is this nicely smoothed out blue chair right there, and I made it particularly easy to get the minifigure in and out using that modified 2x2 tile / plate piece right there, and the chair is at this nice angle here using this hinge brick right there. Alrighty guys, so that is pretty much it for my custom LEGO Fortnite golf cart video, and I really hope you enjoyed this custom mock showcase. I had a very fun time building this, and I'm just very proud of how much detail I was able to pack into such a small vehicle, and it's probably the best vehicle build I've ever made. So that is pretty much it for this video though. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for new LEGO videos. I'll see you all next time. Bye!